Hi everyone, I hope you're all well and had a lovely week, and welcome to another 6 round pub quiz. If it's your first time here, welcome to my channel. It's a really easy game to play, 6 round pub quiz. I'll explain all the rules and the rounds as we go along. I just recommend, if you like to keep track of your score, go and get yourself a pen and paper. Makes life a whole lot easier. So we'll begin the quiz by revealing the answer to last week's tiebreaker. The question was, the shop I work at was shutting down. Today was our last day. How much was our last ever sale? It was for £12.97. So well done to anybody who guessed close to that. And yeah, what a day it was. My God, so busy. So we'll see how that tiebreaker affected last week's leaderboard. These are all the single players, everybody who finished between 1st and 10th. And there you go. So some really good scores. Well done to all the single players last week. In 3rd place was Josh with a brilliant 63. Well done, Josh. 2nd place is Amy, also a 63. Well done, Amy. And top spot last week is Darren with a great 65. Well done, Darren. So well done to you all. And a big thank you to all the single players who played, liked, shared and commented on the video. So we'll now look at the teams, everybody between 1st and 10th. And there you go, some cracking scores once again. So well done to you all. In 3rd place is Team Jonesbridge with 70. Well done to you. 2nd place is Sharon and Machine, also with 70. Well done. And top spot is STP, also with a 70. So good job, your team. And well done to you all. And a thank you to all the teams who played, liked, shared and commented on the video. So remember, any birthday shout outs will be at the end of the quiz. And I just want to say thank you to everybody who commented last week. Sorry I couldn't get back to most of you. Like I said, it was my last week of the shop and it was insanely busy. Today was the busiest day we'd ever had. I think we took 3 times more than any other previous day, so pretty crazy. And we'll now begin this week's quiz. There are 6 rounds. Round 1 is a picture round. Round 2 is an entertainment round. Round 3 this week is called Within the Range. Round 4 is the connections round. Round 5 is a top 5 round. And the final round is general knowledge. So I'll give you answers after round 2, after round 4, and after the final round. As always, I hope you enjoy and good luck. Round 1 is the picture round. There are 10 pictures, famous people, places, etc. And you have around 14 seconds for each. Number 1. Can you name this TV or movie star? Number 2, who is this from the world of music? Number 3, can you name the 3 missing numbers in this poster? Number 4, a real toughie this week. Who is this a picture of from when they were young? And number 5, name the game. Number 6, what does this symbol mean? Number 7, name the European country from this picture. Number 8, name the film. Number 9, name the prehistoric creature. And the last one, number 10, what is this a close-up of? Round 2 is the entertainment round. There are 10 questions and you have around 15 seconds for each. Number 1. Rydell High School is the primary setting for which 1978 film? Number 2. The Dundies is a fictional award ceremony in which TV show? And number 3. You can walk my path, you can wear my shoes, learn to talk like me and be an angel too. But maybe you ain't ever going to feel this way. You ain't never going to know me, but I know you. Are the opening lyrics to which song? Number 4. Name the animated TV show these characters are in. Number 5. In which 2019 film does Brad Pitt play a stunt double? Number 6. What is the opening line to the Queen song Bohemian Rhapsody? Number 7. Which 1978 song by The Police is also the title of a 1987 film starring Steve Martin? And number 8. Man on the Moon was a 1992 hit song for which band? Number 9. Who was the only non-Jedi in the original Star Wars trilogy to use a lightsaber? And the last one, number 10. In the 2013 film Despicable Me 2, what colour do the minions change to when they become evil? Was it purple or pink? That's the end of the first 2 rounds. I will go through the answers and then round 3 and 4 will start immediately after. The answers for round 1. Number 1, this TV or movie star is Michelle Yeoh. Number 2, from the world of music, it's Whitney Houston. Number 3, the missing 3 numbers in this poster is 210, so Beverly Hills 90210. And number 4, really tough one. Who is this a picture of from when they were young? That is a young Neil deGrasse Tyson. Really well done if you got that one. Number 5, the board game is the Game of Life. And number 6, what does this symbol represent? It means something is radioactive. And number 7, did you get the European country? That is the Matterhorn. It's in Switzerland. Number 8, the film. Looks very painful. That is The 40-Year-Old Virgin. And number 9, the prehistoric creature. Megalodon. And the last one, number 10, the close-up. It is a close-up of a baseball. The answers for the entertainment round. Number 1, at Rydell High School is a primary setting for the 1978 film Grease. And number 2, the Dundies is a fictional award ceremony In which TV show? That is The Office. Number 3. These are the opening lyrics. The song by D-Ream. It is Things Can Only Get Better. Number 4. The animated TV show is King of the Hill. And number 5, in which a 2019 film does Brad Pitt play a stunt double? It's Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Number 6, this might have caught a few people out. What is the opening line to the Queen song Bohemian Rhapsody? It is this the real life? I imagine that frustrated a few. Number 7, which 1978 song by The Police is also the title of a Steve Martin film? It is Roxanne. Number 8, Man on the Moon was a 1992 hit song for REM. Number 9, who was the only non-Jedi to use a lightsaber in the original trilogy? Han Solo. Which leaves number 10. In the film Despicable Me 2, what colour do the minions change to when they become evil? Purple or pink? They become purple. Round 3 is called Within the Range. So this is a round where there are 2 points available per question, so 20 points up for grabs. The way this round works, there will be a question on your screen. There are 10 questions in total. All are very, very difficult, and you don't need to know the exact answer to get any points. You just got to get it within a range. So I will give you an example. Say the question was, how many bones are in the human body? To which there are 206. Now underneath it could say, for 2 points, you've got to be 10 above or below with your guess, which would mean if you said anywhere between 196 to 216, you would get 2 points. Now underneath that, it could say for 1 point, you could be 40 below or above for that 1 point. That means if you were to get anywhere between 166 to 246, you would get 1 point. And if you were outside of that range, I'm afraid you get nothing for that question. So I've given you 20 seconds for each one. But with these ones, if it goes too quick for you, just take it back and watch the question again or pause it. The time limit doesn't really matter. Take as long as you need per question, until you have completed the 10. Anyway, I hope you enjoy and best of luck. Round 4 is the connections round. If you haven't played this round before, the way this round works, there are 4 questions. You'll get 1 point for every correct answer that you give, and then something links the answers to those 4 questions. If you can find that link connection, you'll get another point. So we have 5 points available in total, and I always say it, at the end of the 4 questions, all 4 are shown on the screen at once. I think I've given you about 25 seconds to try and figure out the connection. If you need longer, pause the video, give yourself a minute or two. Haven't got it then move on. Anyway, I hope you enjoy and good luck finding that connection. The answers for round 3, number 1. In miles, on average, how far away is the sun from Earth? It is 93 million miles. So if you said anywhere between 83 to 103, you get 2 points, or 63 to 123, you get 1 point. Number 2. How many bones are in a human hand? There are 27. So you get 2 points if you said anywhere between 24 to 30, or 1 point if you said anywhere between 20 to 34. And number 3, in metres, what is the official world record for a javelin throw? It is 98.48 metres. So anywhere between 93.8 to 103.48 is 2 points. 86.48 to 110.48 is 1 point. And number 4, for how many months did John F. Kennedy serve as President of the USA? That was 34. So 28 to 40 is 2 points, or 22 to 46 is 1 point. And number 5, in which year was the video game Minecraft first released? That was in 2011. So 2009 to 2013 for 2 points, or 2006 to 2016 for 1 point. And number 6, how many countries in Europe begin with the letter C? So if you said 3 is the answer. So if you said 3, you get 2 points. If you said between 2 to 4, you get 1 point. They are Croatia, Czech Republic or Czechia, and Cyprus. Number 7, composers Verdi and Richard Wagner were both born in which year? It was 1813. So 1778 to 1848 for 2 points, or 1743 to 1883 for 1 point. Number 8. In total, how many stars appear on the national flags of Australia, Brazil, New Zealand and the USA? There are 87. So 77 to 97 for 2 points, or 67 to 107 for 1 point. Number 9. In total, how many episodes of the TV show Friends were made? This really would have suited some people. 236. So 221 to 251 for 2 points, or 186 to 286 for 1 point. And the last one, as a manager, how many English managers have won the English Premier League since it started? There are 0, which is a bit worrying. So if you said 0, you get 2 points. If you said 1 or 2, basically, you get 1 point. So really, really well done if you got most of those. The answers for the connections round. Number 1. Which word associated with weddings mean candied in Italian? That is confetti. Number 2. In the TV show The Simpsons, there have been 5 cats owned by the Simpson family. They were all called Snowball. Number 3. Pluto Platter is the original name of which well-known toy? It's the original name for Frisbee. And number 4. Complete the title of this 2016 song by Miley Cyrus. It is Wrecking Ball. So what connects confetti, snowball, frisbee and ball? They are all things you might throw at someone. So really well done if you found that connection. That's the end of round 4. I hope you're enjoying it so far and you managed to find that connection. Every time I do one, I think I've made it too difficult, but so many people do say that they've got it. So yeah, maybe I'll have to think harder. So this is a point in the quiz I ask, if you are enjoying it, please just take 10 seconds out to click that like button. Recently, so many of you have been doing it and the views really are going up. And on Wednesday, I go full-time quizzing, so I need all the help I can get. Those likes are always appreciated. Anyway, we'll now go into round 5 and 6. The answers will follow immediately after, and there will be a tiebreaker at the end, so watch out for that. Round 5 is the top 5 round. In this round, you'll see a question on your screen that requires 5 answers. There are 2 of them in total, so 10 points are available. I'll give you an example. It could say, name the 5 European capital cities that begin with the letter V, and the other one might say, name the 5 tallest buildings in the world. So you'll get 1 point for every correct answer that you give. And now, I've given you 45 seconds for each question. If you need longer, in this one as well, you can pause it, give yourself a minute or 2, and then move on. Anyway, best of luck. Question 1. Name the highest mountain in North America, South America, Africa, Europe, and Asia. Question 2. What were the first 5 feature-length films released by Pixar? And 1 is a sequel. Round 6, the final round, is general knowledge. There are 10 questions and you have around 15 seconds for each. Number 1. Fissures, vents and plugs are all associated with which geological feature? Number 2. At what famous French landmark was the document signed which set out the terms of peace following the First World War? Number 3. Plymouth Rock, Brahma and Orpington are all breeds of which farmyard animal? Number 4. If both the President and the Vice President of the USA can no longer serve, who assumes the role of President? And number 5. In darts, what is the lowest number not possible to score with just one dart? And number 6. Pyotr Ilyich were the first names of which composer? Number 7. Valletta is the capital of which small European country? Number 8. Which word represents the letter S in the NATO phonetic alphabet? Number 9. You would weigh slightly less if you were standing at which of the following? The North or South Pole or the equator? And the last one, number 10. The auricular muscles are found in which part of the body? The answers for the top 5 rounds. Number 1 is name the highest mountain in, we'll start with North America, is Denali, or Mount McKinley, that's what its previous name, that would be fine. The second one, South America, is Aconcagua. Africa is Kilimanjaro. Europe is Elbrus. And Asia, I hope you all got this one, is Everest. And for the second batch, what were the first 5 feature-length films released by Pixar? So we'll do them in order. The first one was Toy Story. Number 2 was A Bug's Life. Number 3 was There's a Sequel, Toy Story 2. Number 4 is Monsters, Inc. And the last one was Finding Nemo. The answers for round 6. Number 1, fissures, vents and plugs are all associated with a volcano. Number 2, the document that was signed to set out the terms of peace during World War I was signed at the Palace of Versailles. Number 3, Plymouth Rock, Brahma and Orpington are all breeds of chicken. Number 4, if both the President and the Vice President of the USA can no longer serve, who assumes the role? That goes to the Speaker of the House. And number 5, in darts, what is the lowest number not possible to score with just one dart? The answer is 23. And number 6, Pyotr Ilyich were the first names of which composer? That is Tchaikovsky. And number 7, Valletta is the capital of which small European country? It's the capital of Malta. Number 8, which word represents the letter S in the NATO phonetic alphabet? The answer is Sierra. And number 9, you would weigh slightly less if you were standing at which of the following? It is the equator. It's ever so slightly less as well. Number 10, the auricular muscles are found in which part of the body? They're found in your ear. So now for this week's tiebreaker. Remember, when you post your score, please do add your tiebreaker guess. It makes all the difference on that leaderboard. So the question this week, one I've used many, many times. I am going to a pub quiz on Thursday. How many will my team and I score out of 60? So at our local pub quiz, how many will my team and I score out of 60? Good luck with your guess. So that's the end of the quiz. A huge thank you to everybody who played. Really is appreciate it. I do hope you had fun. So just before I get to the shout outs, I would just like to say a massive thank you to everybody who plays regularly. Really, really is appreciated. Like I said earlier, today was my last day at the shop, a job I've done for 24 years. 24 years in retail. A bit depressing saying it out loud, but yeah, it's finished today. And I go full time doing the quizzing on Wednesday, a couple of days of clearing shelving out. And that is only possible because of everybody who plays. So many of you leave likes, comments, and reach out to me privately, and they're so positive. They give me a real boost to create more. So yeah, just from the bottom of my heart, a big thank you. And I hope going forward I can make some really good quality quizzes, fun as well. I want to keep them fun. They might not all be quality, but I've got lots of ideas, so some of them will be good, I'm sure. So one more time, just a huge thank you from me. So now we'll go into this week's shout outs. I'll begin by wishing Kyle a belated 27th birthday. Happy belated birthday, Kyle. I hope you had a good day. Happy 16th birthday to Zach. Happy birthday, Zach. Have a lovely weekend. Happy birthday to Ian. Happy birthday, Ian. I hope you have fun. Happy birthday to Holly Beatty. In amongst the message to wish you a happy birthday, Holly, they said that you're bad at the quizzes. Do not pay attention to them. I'm sure your time will come and you will beat them very, very soon. Happy birthday, Holly. A happy birthday to Joanne Bamford. 44th birthday. Happy birthday, Joanne. A happy birthday to Josh. Happy 30th birthday to Josh from his fiancée Zoe and his mum Nina. Happy birthday, Josh. Happy birthday to Georgie. Happy birthday, Georgie. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful time. Happy birthday to Jordan. Same to you, Jordan. Have a great weekend. And Sue and Amy. Oh, from Jacob. Happy birthday from Jacob to Sue and Amy. Happy birthday to you both. And one last one. Congratulations to Connor and Dorian, who are getting married. How exciting. So congratulations to you both and best of luck for the future. So that's the end of the shout outs. Once again, thank you to everybody who played and see you next week.